Good morning, good day, good night, YouTube family. Welcome back to another episode of my Guyana visit. Have you ever tried grated coconut with a little pinch of brown sugar when you were growing up in Guyana? Well, growing up in the countryside, we used to do this very often. So Hobby is doing this even though he was born in Georgetown. He used to also have it as a little snack when he was growing up, and today he couldn't miss the opportunity of eating some to bring back that great childhood memory. Look at him with his coconut shell. How real can this be? So I'm sharing some of the snacks my kids are having here in Guyana, not the regular North American snack. Check out my sister dragon fruit plant. Dragon fruit can also grow in Guyana, and she have a ripe one on the plant. This one she's going to be picking soon. Down here she have a big well-loaded lime tree. Look at this, full with limes on the tree. Some ripe ones in here along with a lot of green ones. Since I'm here, I'm making a lot of lime drink or swank. My sister also have a nice cherry tree in the backyard. Look at this one, and there is a pomegranate tree right here. There is a few pomegranate on the plant, but they're not ready yet. And right here is a big Saijan or moringa plant. It is downloaded with flowers, and there is some Saijan on the tree to be harvested. Over here is a big starapple tree, and there's a nenwa plant running on the starapple tree with two dried nenwa on it. Guyana is known to have one of the best Chinese food, and today I'm gonna have my Chinese food for all my Guyanese friends living abroad who really enjoy the Guyanese Chinese food. I have my pepper sauce and the whole work right here. So where the train track was running from Kitty, Camberville all the way down to Industry and going up the East Coast, now it becomes this nice wide road here. I am on the Industry road. I'm taking a drive here so I can share with my family and friends abroad, and we are going through the line road here going towards Enmore. So we're gonna give a little East Coast tour on this back line road here. We just passed Ogle in this area, and only in Guyana you can see a donkey grazing on the side of the road. Look at it right here. We're leaving that line road to go to the main public road in the East Coast here, heading towards Enmore. We are heading towards the Monrepo market, and that's coming up soon. And this is the Monrepo market towards the right hand side here. They built a whole new market with a shed and mostly indoors now. This East Coast road is a very busy road for everybody who's commuting from Berbice and all over the East Coast. We're passing by the Annadale area right at the moment. Driving by the road, we passed this huge sapodilla tree download with sapodilla. We're now entering Bladen Hall. Guyana also have traffic jam on the east coast and the east bank of Guyana because that's the rush hour for people commuting to and from work. There's a lot of businesses driving through the east coast. Pretty much every house have a shop. So if you see me driving by your area, link in the bottom and let me know. I'm not too familiar with this area. I'm depending on the signboards to tell me where I am. This here, we're entering Enterprise, and many years ago they weren't signboards like now. So I'm happy that we have them, because for new people and people who are visiting Guyana, will be able to tell where they are without having to ask anyone. Coming down this way, we're driving by to many fruit trees, mango trees everywhere, guinea trees, sapodilla, cherry trees, flowers, so many different fruits and flowers. We're passing by another horse and cart, and this is a normal thing in Guyana. And this brings us to the conclusion of Enmore. So we're going to do a little bit of driving around to share the view in Enmore. Check out the little goat grazing on the side. And we're visiting with some family today in Enmore. And we're driving home to the most beautiful sunset in Guyana. Check this out. And to top the night off, I came home to the most delicious, mouth-watering Edo curry with egg and sada roti. My mom curry is absolutely delicious. I tell myself that I can cook, but my mom curry or any of her food always leave me with my mouth open after. So good, so delicious, and I can't have enough of her cooking. So here is a big bite of Edo curry for all my North American friends who really enjoy a good Edo. You know Guyana Edo is absolutely amazing. It melts when you cook them, even though they're huge and big. and they taste so nice. I am sitting outside with hubby, and to be honest with you, I had to had second dose of this Edo curry and roti. Look at me scraping every drop of it. The Edo is like melting. And to all my Edo friends and my Edo brother, cheers.